Hey there, my name is Chris, and for the Dropbox Sign API, I put together an app called Advisory. Now, many of you might be familiar with the Dropbox Sign interface, which allows you to create and manage e-signature requests. And when you create each new request, typically there's some sort of messaging that you want to include with that request that goes out to the signer. And actually, that messaging can be extremely important. And based on how you word it, it may be the difference between someone signing the document and someone not signing the document. So Advisory is an open source app that essentially consists of a client and a server that uses the Dropbox Sign APIs, in particular the List API and the Signature Request Details API, as well as OpenAI to create a messaging recommendation engine. So let me show you how this works. So I already have the server running on my machine. You can simply type your email, and everyone in your organization. So I generated a client ID and a client secret for a Dropbox app that runs on the server. And everybody now in your organization can access your custom deployed site, which enables them to pull down the requests that are within the account and generate custom messaging. So if I had 100 requests, I could be able to paginate through these. And what's cool is if you click each individual one, it pulls information about the request. And let's say we had this NDA here that was a signature request that we wanted to send to Jack and Jill. What we could do is come to Advisory and have it generate an email. And it takes a few moments, but what this does is it synthesizes information from the Dropbox API and some generative technology to more or less give you an instant draft of text that you could email to them to maximize their chance of converting. And of course, you could edit this in your email client as well. From here, you can simply copy that text and change it and then send it. But ultimately, this saves you a ton of time versus having to draft this from scratch. Potentially something more significant and critical could be like an offer letter. And I actually worked at HackerRank a while ago, but you can come in here and generate text of like a celebratory email, and we want Chris to convert. So anything that we can do to maximize his chance of signing the offer is really, really critical. And so this program actually generates a very simple one. In this case, maybe Brian's a countersigner, and it says, hey, congratulations on your acceptance. Please sign and get it back to us. But you can always edit it further from there. As for the code, it's all available on my GitHub, along with a couple other examples. You can actually run this yourself with your own Dropbox key. But that's pretty much the Advisory project, and thanks for your time.